Hey, welcome back to Beer Geek Beer Reviews, and today in said glass we're going to have one hell of a beer. By that I mean let's go ahead and get right into it. This is Jackie O's Bourbon Barrel Aged Oil Aphrodite. Now, don't know if the cam's going to play cool with us today, but this bottle right here, man, look at that, $13.43. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be worth it? More than likely. But let's go ahead and pop it open, get it into said glass, and I'll let you know how it smells, tastes, and give you an overview in the end. Here we go. Nice smokage. And this is my little sampler glass. Rip off of there. I'm going to go ahead and set her back here. And as you can see, look at this. Very, very black as night with a little bit of a brownish khaki head there. Very thirsty. Mouth is kind of dry. Sorry about that. But overall, I mean, it just looks like your traditional, imperial stout just by, just the looks. Let's see if we can see any alcohol in this one. And you can see a line where I swirled it that kind of stuck to the side of the glass there. This one comes in at 11.5%. You might want to grab up a couple of bottles if you're able to find it. Give one an age, maybe a year or so. This is probably going to be a little bit of a heat with the alcohol, but let's go ahead and find out, shall we? Let's get a nose on it. Yeah, first off, the bourbon aroma is very apparent, but I do get like a sweet, very sweet chocolate note, kind of like baker's chocolate, or if you ever, being that we're coming up to Easter, when you open up those big giant candy rabbits, give that a good whiff. I mean, not the chocolate, the milk chocolate versions, the real dark chocolate versions. I mean, just open it up and just give it a big whiff. You should be able to smell like the sweetness of the chocolate, and how, like, if you get a good whiff, you should be able to smell how bitter that chocolate is. But let's go ahead into this, shall we? Pros. Wow. It's not overly done. And this is what really surprised me, because of the fact that how strong that bourbon aroma is in this beer. It's not overly done at all. And that's another thing that I really love about Jackie O's Brewing Company downtown in Athens. I love how they do their stuff, because they don't overdo it. They do it. It's not subtle, but I just want to say that it's very balanced, because right off rip, I'm getting the sweet baker's chocolate, the like chocolate maltiness. I'm also getting a little bit of like a roasted coffee in the back note, but that bourbon is there. There's kind of like a vanilla note at the end, and I'm going with whatever I know with barrel aged beers, is that the the vanilla comes from the barrel aging. You're pulling a little bit of that oak flavor, and as it kind of smooths out, it gives it kind of like that little bit of vanillic flavor. The bourbon is there, but it is, like I said before, I'm gonna probably repeat myself several times here, because it is that smooth in it. It is that balanced in it. It's there, but it blends itself in with all the other complex flavors here. This is going to, be a very full, slick mouthfeel. Um, it's an amazing beer so far. you get a little bit of an earthy note to it, but that's just like it's there, it's gone. You kind of have to pay attention in trying to pick some of these flavors out, because overall it's like, okay, you're running into this flavor, it's melding into this flavor, or you're getting this flavor and it instantly goes into this flavor, and then it kind of melds into this flavor. It is done so well that this has to be another one of my, it's going to be another one of my top favorite barrel aged series beers. Now, my desk is already like, I got labels all over my desk right now. I have the rum barreled right here next to the cam. I got the original oil Aphrodite right here. I'm going to take that label and we'll put that label up over here. I believe there's one or two others. I don't know if they bottle those versions, but if I can get labels for them, I will definitely be putting them here, because these beers that are on my desk, the label wise, these are some of the best beers that I've had, that I just want to remember them. So I take the labels. If I can get them off, I'll put them here. And this is definitely going to be one of those. I had a discussion the other day, just to throw this out there. One of the Jackie O's beers was put up, the barley wine. I believe that it was a barrel aged barley wine. It was, and they said that it was, you know, right up there with the Bourbon County stuff. I'm gonna tell you right now, this, for Ohioans, if you can get it, if you've ever had any of the Bourbon County line, the stouts, right here, the original Bourbon County brand stout that has been barrel aged. I mean, this is just like, it'll meet it or beat it, in my opinion, because of the fact that this one has done so well. I would not ever again seek that beer out. If I can find this one, or if I can get down there and they're brewing this one, I'm just going to buy an abundance of it, because of the sheer fact that I'm going to have so much trouble getting a hold of the Bourbon County stuff, because Ohio maxes out at like 12%, and we can't get jack crap in here from out of state that's, you know, over 12%. Even if it pushes the line of 12%, they're going to be like, dude, seriously, you can't get it here. But with this, like I said, if you guys like Bourbon County stuff, try this, man, because their barley wine, now this barrel aged stout, oh my god, this is some good stuff. Glad I went ahead and chose this one to do a review of, and I am definitely not sorry for paying almost $14 a bottle for this. It is just that good. And with that said, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Here is your final look at the bottle for the Aphrodite Bourbon Barrel Aged. Kind of like the similar, if you've ever seen the other versions, just with the bourbon. But with that said, man, peace, pros, deuce, and as always, don't drink and drive, don't text and drive. Hey, thumbs up if you liked this review, thumbs down if you disliked it. Hey, if you've had this one, or if you've had, you know, matched this with anything else, write it down below in the comments, man. I'd like to hear from my peoples, alright? See you guys up on the flip side, and remember, again, don't drink and drive, especially with something like this, because you're going to be paying out of your pocket more than you paid for your beer. Peace.